The meaning of the movie author Orpheus for reading for minutes published 8.09. 2021 updated 8.09. 2021 Breakfast at Tiffany's is a classic Hollywood melodrama created in 1961. The basis was Truman Capote's short story of the same name, directed by Blake Edwards. Initially, the main role was to play Marilyn Monroe, who was friends with Capote, but she was not very suitable in age, because the main character was only 19 years old. For also adult Audrey Hepburn, this role was quite difficult, because she is by nature an introvert. What the movie is about: the main character is a young girl from the province of Holly, who lives in New York with her nameless cat. She constantly throws parties and dreams of living in Tiffany's jewelry store, only there she will find peace and tranquility. Her neighbor is a young writer, Paul, who is provided for by an adult female designer. He lives in the same house with a girl, and one day fate brings them together. Paul immerses himself in Holly's life with her endless parties, and they first become friends, then love arises between them. Paul repeatedly saved Holly from annoying suitors and knew about her real loneliness, which she hid behind the freedom and constant partying with strangers and semi-familiar people. Holly's ex-husband, who knew her real name, then a Brazilian macho man, a potential husband for whom Holly decided to move to Brazil. At the end of the movie, Paul finds a ring in a basket of baked goods and decides to propose to Holly, but she aims to get away from it all to Brazil, where there are a lot of wild monkeys. And then the happy ending happens and the couple is reunited. What is the movie about? First of all, it's about striving for a better life. Both main characters dream of a carefree and contented life with interesting acquaintances and pleasant events. Nevertheless, Paul is better off. He has not only a permanent mistress who provides for him, but also a favorite business that brings income and gives some status in society. Holly, on the other hand, is terribly unsettled. She doesn't even have a permanent sponsor. But she does not see any other life but that of a millionaire. At the same time, she dreams of deep and true love, for which she is not yet ready. The duality of a woman's nature manifests itself here: on the one hand freedom and carefree life, on the other hand the desire to love truly. This was relevant in the 50s, in the 1850s, and in the 1550s. And the movie is also about the fear of responsibility. It's more characteristic of the heroine than the hero. The girl is infantile, afraid to take responsibility not only for someone, but even for herself. Even her cat does not have a name, because she believes that they are free and do not belong to anyone. For the same reason Holly runs away to New York from her first husband. She is afraid to get bogged down in everyday life and lose her much-desired freedom. The turning point is the girl's desire to escape, in essence, from herself. She knows that the Brazilian macho millionaire has rejected her, but she is going to Brazil, saying that she just dreams of being there. In reality, she's just afraid of the responsibility of a relationship with Paul and continues her floundering. Going to the airport, she even throws her cat out of the car. This is a kind of symbol of her lostness and irresponsibility, but it is this very act that prompts Paul to talk to the girl seriously. He is older, more intelligent and also afraid of responsibility, but he realizes that it is necessary to fight it. What is the meaning of the movie's finale? Driving to the airport, the writer confesses his love to Holly, but she says she doesn't belong to anyone and considers love a cage. After she throws away the nameless cat, Paul explodes and explains that the cage is actually her made-up freedom and she's not going anywhere from that cage. As he says goodbye, he tosses a ring from Tiffany in front of her. Holly returns, the cat is located and the couple is reunited. This movie is for those who can't make up their minds in life and take responsibility, but more serious people will also just enjoy the great direction and work of the artist. Admin.